So Chris, what's the mood like in the camp post Leicester?
Sort of after the game we were obviously very down, and then sort of the Sunday morning I was still pretty down about it, but sort of coming in and watching it on the game today, I feel a bit better about things, because we played a lot of positive rugby in there, and out of the two teams I thought we played the better rugby.
What were those positives in the game?
I just think we're moving the ball quick, we're playing with quite a high tempo, getting the ball into Jimmy's hands, and he's getting into those wider channels where we're looking to attack down the trams. And
obviously it was really disappointing to suffer a defeat in that manner by just 1 point. I mean, what did you do after the game as a person, just to kind of reflect?
Yeah, it's really hard. So it's obviously on Sky, so I went home and watched it straight away. I've watched it about 7 times now. But sort of just after the game, I was with my girlfriend, sort of just went for a curry and sort of chilled out just to take my mind off the rugby. Watched X Factor, and then sort of went to bed and watched it again the next morning.
Did you get any messages of support from fans via Twitter?
Yeah, the fans are all they're great. The fans are always behind us, and I love the sort of interaction I have with them on Twitter. I'll give Steph Water a shout out. She's trying to up her follower count. They're really behind us, especially on the pitch. We feel that energy, and when we're attacking and we're playing with that tempo, the crowd starts to pick up, and it even helps the boys. It drives the boys on.
I know it's your first day back for training Monday morning. What do you do now as a team building towards London Irish?
I've been in pretty early this morning. I came in at sort of 7:30ish. I went through the game, broken down into clips, looked at the stats, spoke to Kitty. We've just had lunch, and now we're going up for a sort of team debrief about it. We'll pick out some clips of some poor stuff that we need to work on, but also highlight some good stuff that we need to continue to do.
And it was a really good atmosphere on Saturday against Leicester. Hopeful of maybe the same against London Wasps, and hopefully a bigger crowd.
Yeah, definitely. I think with the style of rugby that we played against Leicester, the fans here will hopefully spread the word that we're actually trying to play some rugby. And as I said, if we continue to play this positive style of rugby and we tighten up the little sort of indiscrepancies in defence, I think the wins will come.
And finally, you must be feeling good about yourself on your game. Getting a nod in the first 2 games. I mean, that must be pleasing as well.
I'm always striving to start. I love being on the pitch. It's an honour to pull on a Falcon shirt with a Pilgrim name on the back. And I'm striving to do that every time I play, every time I train. But it's up to the coaches who they pick the team. I'm just going to do a job because I want to win.
Chris, thanks for your time.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Cheers.